Before we jump into this episode, I want to invite you to join our community to help you become a better steward, scale to billions, and ultimately give more or all of it away. All I want you to do is to click the subscribe button right now. I love your support. It's incredible to see your comments, and we're just getting started. I can't wait to go on this journey with you. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means the world to me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Build It to Billions podcast, where we guide successful entrepreneurs and investors on their journey from millions to billions. We believe the key to scaling and compounding your wealth and life starts every single day with the mindset and practice of stewardship over ownership and applying billionaire biblical principles. Our ultimate goal is to have you scale and compound your wealth and life so you can give more or all of it away to help MVPs. My name is Brett Swartz. In each and every episode, we're joined by the world's top entrepreneurs, millionaires, or billionaires, and they share their secrets, insights, and wisdom with us so we can all level up and compound more impact, more freedom. I'm excited about our next guest. He's out of the great state of Colorado. He is an international best-selling author of a brand new book called Old Wealth, New Wealth, True Wealth. And he's on a mission to help redefine wealth beyond traditional financial metrics. And the concept in this episode we're going to be talking about is true wealth, is we're going to really focus on, especially for those who have succeeded and mastered the millions in wealth, and they're moving towards the billions, and so much more. Please welcome to the show with me, Mr. Nathan Barkocy. Nathan, how are we doing?
Brett, thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to be with you today.
Excellent. And for our listeners getting to know you for the first time, I'd love to hear really about your story, and how you've gotten here, and then kind of your current focus.
Yeah, absolutely. So it all started back in 2016, which is when I was a nationally ranked competitive cyclist, top 10 in the nation, state champion in New Mexico, a record-setting athlete. I still hold a lot of the records that I did set in New Mexico as a 16-year-old. And I was on my way as a 16-year-old to go race in Europe, right? I had my eyes set on the Olympics, on going to the Tour de France. That was my passion. I was on the bike, multiple hours every single day, right? And no matter the weather, no matter the feeling, my health, I was always on the bike, and that was my passion. And then January 23rd of 2016, I was training with my coach and my teammate, and I got hit by a car at 60 miles an hour. So this car shot me forward about 100 feet, and immediately on impact, I was unconscious, sprawled out 100 feet from the car. My coach ran over to my side, shaking me just to see if I was alive, with no response. And I actually died on the scene. The officer that came to the side of the scene reported it as a fatality. And so by God's grace, I was in a coma for 2 weeks. And by God's grace, I opened my eyes again 2 weeks later, paralyzed, right? So I was a nationally ranked cyclist who could not move. And so, really what shifts in your mind when all that happens, right, is what truly holds value. What really holds value. It's the power of our next breath, right? The power of today, because tomorrow is never promised, right? So we need to take advantage of today, take advantage of the current moment, because tomorrow is never promised. So that's really been my mindset moving forward. It's how I've been able to build my businesses. And Brett, I'm really excited to be on this podcast with you because I'm in the midst of scaling, right? I just wrote this book with Sharon Lecter, who's the one who wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad, and we're really redefining wealth for a new generation. I'm in the midst of scaling my multifamily real estate portfolio. I have started several businesses, so I'm excited to dive into this more with you. Moving from millionaire to billionaire on this podcast, right?
Absolutely. Hey, but first of all, praise God that you're alive, and praise God He's healed you, and praise God that you weren't. The coma, you came out of the coma, right? And so, couple things that come to mind, and actually 2025 was my word of the year from the Lord He gave me, was urgency, or just time. And what helped me to stay in that mindset, and this is what I want to follow up with this question for you since the accident, was a practice of listening to Billy Graham on a 5-minute kind of a clip of a sermon he did, 30, 40 years ago. And he's talking about, it's about time, right? And he says in there, that time is short, right? What is your life, right? It's even a vapor that appears for a little while, then vanishes away. And that's helped me to keep a mindset. So if you like this little short clip of the interview I just did, click over here to watch the full interview. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody.